Hi. Yesterday, not yesterday, what am I talking about? Today, like right now, I just finished watching a video on YouTube on the topic of this video right now, and it just reminded me of, this event, this occurrence, this thing that's happening, and it is definitely something, First of all, I'm doing the dishes, and uh, yeah, I'm doing the dishes. What I wanted to talk about today is basically the fact that some people of my generation or younger actually don't know how to use a PC. Like, legitimately, they don't know how to use a PC. Like, you tell them to, I don't know, create a folder or, I don't know, create a Word document or format this or format that, and uh, I don't know, do this with your PC or mess with the command line, and they just won't know how to do that. It is a phenomenon that I've come across recently. Not recently, really, but it is something that I have noticed actually. It isn't just me reporting on something that I heard from someone. It is actually something that I lived actually. Uh, so in short, what happened was I'm in this IT course at a school in my city, and I'm attending this course and everything. I'm close to finishing it. It's been like 2 years now, and during this course, there were many times when people just didn't know how to do the most basic of computer stuff, uh, something that is incredibly obvious to me, but it's just they just didn't know how to do, or something like that. It's crazy, really. It's insane. And the moment that I noticed that, I was like, hey, that's weird. And then news broke out like very recently, this year even, that kids don't, well, not only kids, but some people just don't really know how to use a PC. And it's crazy because the moment that I stopped to think about it, it actually made some sense why. Because you see, we are living in a society. So we are in a society which lives with smartphones, like the one that I'm recording this video with, and ends up that a cell phone is just one, cheap, well, cheaper compared to a PC, and it's also simple to use. It's very simple to learn how to use it and get used to it, and everything. Like, it's just easy. It's just simple and intuitive, which is like the extreme opposite from a computer. Depending on what OS we're talking about, of course, if you're using a Chromebook, then yes, it is quite simple to use still. But if you're using something like Windows, Mac, or Linux, even, then you're out of luck. You're using like a very complex operating system. You're actually managing a very complicated machine, and it's just that, like, it is much simpler to use a smartphone nowadays, and, well, because of the socio-economic situation of my country in specific, but also in many others out there, and even in the West, it is much cheaper and easier for someone to buy a smartphone instead of like investing, I don't know how many dollars in a PC. The lowest end PC nowadays, like one costing, I don't know, half $1,000. Let's suppose I'm trying to use like international current. I'm trying to use the dollar because it's just, what everyone kind of knows what it is, because Brazilian reais aren't really a big thing, but it's, if I try to use it, you wouldn't really know what I'm talking about because it's not like the same price and shit. It's kind of weird, but anyway, uh, PCs nowadays cost like way too much. It's something that happens. PCs just cost way too much, and well, smartphones are less than $1,000 unless you're buying an Apple. In this case, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Buy a Samsung. No, not even Samsung. Buy a Motorola or something. I don't know. Just buy something cheap, like really. But anyway, it's just cheaper to like buy a phone from Motorola or something like that and use that instead of a PC because it's just so much cheaper. And yeah, I did the dishes. Nice. So yeah, it's just easier to like go with a phone instead of buying a PC and learning how to use it and everything because a smartphone is once again really intuitive as well. So yeah, it's just something that I wanted to share. Really, just yeah, people don't know how to use PCs actually apparently, and it's because of the smartphone. That's basically the whole video. I hope you enjoyed. Now have a bird. That's a bird. No, no pooping, but okay. Hi. Here. Okay, goodbye.